And then it was George Coons who actually named it Morganite after his dear friend, J.P. Morgan. And when you look at that, so that's pink rose beryl, this is blue beryl. Aquamarine, which means seawater, and of course that beautiful Morganite named after the famed gem enthusiast and philanthropist. There is the Tanzanite, again, 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. The Tanzanite, I have to say, in this particular choice is absolutely breathtaking. If you can't decide which one you want, and if you are like me and you love Tanzanite, this is absolutely stunning in Tanzanite, I have to say. It's beautiful in all of them, but there's something about this particular Tanzanite. It's the way it's set. It's like, it almost looks like the stones should move. Like it's just this beautiful little cluster of jewels that have just been dropped into this beautiful shape. And then I like that they jeweled the bale. I mean, everything about it, look at how nice this is. Really good use of metal here, easy to clean, easy to get to those stones. So it's easy, just, you know, soft polishing cloth, little toothbrush, and a nice little, any kind of a jewelry cleaner. And you just brush it up. It will sparkle like this for the rest of your life. And that's a beauty. This is forever. Closing in, I lost count of how many have been ordered, but if you want yours, jump in, you guys. You can see 550 already out the door here. Use express ordering if you can. If you're just stopping by, this is it. This is the launch of a weekly deal drop. First presentation, and already you can see over 560 people have already jumped in to order theirs. I would get mine before it's gone, because when this one sells out, we don't bring it back at this price. Even at $129, I know this would still be very, very popular. So ladies, it has sentimental value to you. If you love special pieces, if you love unique jewelry, this is a gorgeous choice for you. If you are a dog lover, this is a gorgeous piece for you as well. There are just so many reasons, and that's why people love a dog tag style pendant like this. It is just plain stunning. How many left here? If you want the Tourmaline, in a second, I'm gonna be removing this from the little holder thingy. Tourmaline is just about gone. 8 dozen people. 8 dozen of you only can own the Tourmaline, and then Tanzanite is going to go next after that. Few hundred here, few hundred here, few hundred here, and that's it for this weekly deal drop. So whether it's a treat for you, and I hope that it is, you'll love wearing it. I mean, I'm wearing 2, but you really only need 1. I'll just show you. I mean, you can see it's substantial. It's a knockout. When you wear it, you can't go anywhere. I'm warning you now. I was at the grocery store the other day, and the lady at the checkout said, "Oh, I love that pendant. It's so beautiful." It really is really special and beautiful and unique, and it's a conversation piece. So I hope you grab yours. That's Tourmaline. It's almost gone. There's the Tanzanite, also very popular. Few hundred left here. So when you look at this, girls, so do either of you have a dog pet? Do either of you own dog tag jewelry yet?
I don't.
Okay. No. So let me ask this question. Do either of you have a friend, a loved one who is in the military that you think about this and you think about them immediately when you see this?
Absolutely. Yes, I do. My whole, one of my cousins, his 3 sons are in the Navy, in the Naval Academy, and one's a pilot. And yeah, this reminds me of them. My grandfather was a chief engineer and from the Philippines, and he was in the military. My father as well, so we are a very military family, and yes, it does remind me of them.
Absolutely. Yeah. See, that I think, you know, I think we all have that, right? Yeah. We all have special people in our life who served, who are serving, who gave the ultimate sacrifice. We all have those people in our life, and this is a way really to honor, to commemorate,
right, and
to say thank you, right? Every time you have it on, you're basically giving a nod to somebody that, you know, was a brave hero of ours. That's what I think of when I look at a beautiful piece of jewelry like this. But also, bottom line, guys, you have something that would be gorgeous to mix and match and layer with your other pieces if you love jewelry. I mean, there's just something so unique about it. If you have a chance, do me a favor. I mean, go check out what all the other brands are doing. I was telling you about Roberta Coin, Cartier, Tiffany, all the other jewelry brands out there. By the way, these bracelets are starting to get limited, but all the other jewelry brands out there are doing their own version of dog tag. This was one of the most beautiful I had personally ever seen. I thought this is so beautiful. It's so personal and special and uniquely beautiful. And if you want tourmaline, 3 dozen, final goes out here. So if you want the tourmaline, good luck. I would get the Tanzanite now. This is the first presentation. Tanzanite is the most popular choice. As I said, we're down into the hundreds on the Tanzanite if you want that one. It's so gorgeous. Morganite, look at that. I love, love, love. If you like a blushy, beautiful pink, it's stunning. And there is the aquamarine, that delicate, gorgeous blue. Wow, closing in almost 700 of these out the door. Orshi, do you have a special person in your life who's in the armed forces or who served?
Yeah, so both my father and grandfather have been in the Hungarian military. And that's actually how I got to the US. My dad was in the military and he had a contract with the US. So we moved and I stayed.
I think that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
And I love the Tanzanite. This is my favorite out of all the 4 because of its rarity. I'm honestly surprised to even see it in this lineup because for this price.
I know. No, I have to agree with you. The Tanzanite, and you can see on Orshi, I mean, you guys, it is absolutely breathtaking. In all of them, the Tanzanite is magnificent. It is that beautiful blue-violet, violet blue. We're looking at approximately 7 carats of gorgeous gemstones. The white zircon pops like diamonds. I'm telling you, it really has all of this gorgeous pop and fire and brilliance. So everything about it is special. Oh, I'm gonna show you the clasp too, because they did a fabulous job with this clasp. They gave us more length. I'll give you a peek. And they made the lobster claw, because I complain all the time about little itty bitty lobster claws. So I'm gonna show you in just a second the size of this clasp, because the lobster claw on this is big. Look at, it's like double the size of a regular lobster claw. It's a big claw. So it's really easy, girls, to get on, to put on and take off, and then have your little stations. It goes from 18 to 20 inches, so you can
like
position this on your neck, where you want it to land. But that's a big claw. And I want to remind you one more time, if you're choosing the aquamarine is set in a yellow gold plating. So it's yellow gold over 925 sterling silver. And it makes just, I love the warmth with the pop of that delicate blue. This is almost gone. That's a tourmaline pretty much spoken for. In a second, we'll say goodbye to tourmaline completely. The Tanzanite is stunning. We set that in the platinum. That is a 999 pure platinum finish over 925 sterling, which means this is never going to tarnish. It's not going to scratch. It's just going to look beautiful day in and day out for you. And then, of course, the Morganite in the rose gold is just beyond. There's something about that pink gold, rose gold has been trending in such an important way over the past few years, and that's what we're looking at here. So genuine Morganite, genuine Tanzanite, tourmaline, I'll find out what's left, and then there is that genuine aquamarine. Okay, tourmaline, 20? Okay. So we're gonna say goodbye to that here very shortly. I'm so glad for the October babies out there. Think ahead. Do you have a daughter with a birthday coming up in March? That aquamarine would be beautiful. Tanzanite girls, you know, if you are lucky, because if you're born in December, that's your birthstone. But if you just love your blues, if you're looking for something new for the new year, you want a special, fresh, gorgeous new piece of jewelry that you're not gonna see yourself coming and going in, well, there it is. I'm gonna actually take my tourmaline off because it really is pretty much spoken for. There are the 3 stunning exotic gem choices. You know, these are exotics. These are in a class and caliber all of their own. When you see Morganite, when you see Tanzanite, when you see aquamarine, these are exotic gems you're looking at here. And they love the light. Look at them sparkle. Look at the color. That Morganite, again, is an elite gemstone. These are stones you don't find just anywhere. You always pay more for them. Closing in almost 800 out the door, and yours is waiting here. Would love to get it home for you, whatever your favorite is. You guys know for me, I actually adore all 3 of these gemstones. Tanzanite is always my favorite, but I will have to say, honestly, I do love aquamarine. I love to be by the water. If you're Scorpio, aquamarine is your astro stone. And there's something very calming and tranquil and soothing about aquamarine that I just adore. And if you are the same, if you love the ocean, if you love to be by water, if you're a water sign, there's a good chance you gravitate to that beautiful ocean blue of the aquamarine. And this is a really wonderful way to be able to afford genuine, beautiful aqua. And then any of them, whether you do the Morganite, I'll show you that one up close so you can see, because it's just is pretty, really flipped out. I have to say, when we were working on this piece, I couldn't pick a I mean, we were originally only gonna offer it in one choice, and then we saw all the samples, we have to do them all. They're all so gorgeous. We decided we have to offer all of these because they're all so beautiful. By the way, there is a matching ring. Wow. Not a lot of the rings, but we'll get you some info on that ring coming up. The pendant is absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. There it is. Again, it's nice and long, north to south. This measures 1 9/16, so it's actually over a ½ inch this way. And then east-west, we're looking at 3/4 of an inch. There is that Morganite one more time. Let's hold them individually so you can see. Here comes the aqua, and there it is, that beautiful, soft, oceany, delicate blue of the aquamarine. See what I mean about the zircon? I'm telling you, this white zircon, when the samples arrived, I thought, if that does not look like diamonds, nothing does. I mean, honestly, I don't always say that about white zircon. It mimics a diamond, but it's a natural gemstone. It's the closest natural gemstone to a diamond, and look at it. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It brings so much extra light to the piece. I think the Tourmaline, if you grabbed one, good for you. I think that one is completely sold out. And then, of course, my stunning Tanzanite, which I love. And you can see, I'll hold a couple of these so you can see the Tanzanite is really beautiful. So if you want the Tanzanite, we started with well over 1,000 of the Tanzanite. We are down into the final few hundred of the Tanzanite if you want that color. I had a feeling this was not gonna last a week, and it's not. I don't know that it will last a day. We have another show tonight in prime time, and that might be it for our weekly deal drop. With over 850 out the door, we have one here waiting for you. But isn't it, it's fun to see something different, right? Right, if you're gonna add a new piece of jewelry to your wardrobe, this is $33 on FlexPay. It's free shipping and handling. It's fun, don't you think it's fun, or should you see something new?
I just can't stop staring at it because it reminds me of this like motion that's paused in time, these little floating gemstones that are kind of dropped in here and they're just paused. It just looks so beautiful, so stunning. I have a really good friend who was born in March. She's a Pisces, and she absolutely loves dogs. She's one of those people that had a dog all her life, so I think she would love this.
You know, that's so interesting. Right? I think there's something about gemstones, they do speak to us. We all gravitate to different stones for different reasons. I didn't think about that. Yeah, if you're a Pisces, if you're a water sign, there's a very good chance aquamarine might be the one that you're deciding on. Whichever one you're going for, I will say, Kyle's telling me that the Tanzanite is definitely going to be the next one to sell out. We've already lost one choice in this first airing. The Tanzanite will be the next one to go here. I mean, look at the sparkle. Oh my gosh, look at the size. It's 7 carats. This is substantial, and yet it's every day, right? There's an ease to this. There's almost a sportiness to it, believe it or not, because it's a classic dog tag shape, so it has all that fun symbolism behind it. You know, when you think about the popularity of camouflage, right? I'm sure you have camo in your wardrobe. Maybe you have a camo jacket, camo t-shirt. It's just, again, it's something that designers latched on 2 years ago, and we as consumers loved it. We love a little camo print. We like the nod to the support of the military, but we also love the fashion aspect of it. And that's when dog tag came on the scene. A couple years ago, it started trending in a very big way, and it just continues to do so. And I think it's because exactly what I'm talking about, not unlike camouflage print that people love, well, the same with a dog tag like this. By the way, I'm showing you because it does drop longer, and I like that. I like that you can wear it a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, depending on your neckline. It looks great over fabric because it's substantial enough. Sometimes the smaller pendants really sort of need to sit next to your skin. And I do love how it does look beautiful next to the skin, because you can see how it kind of creates that shadow boxing effect or that negative space, which just makes it even more beautiful and interesting. But whichever one you like, ladies, I'm so happy you're shopping with us today. There's your big 3 one more time. Tanzanite is gonna go next. Tanzanite is definitely not gonna last the day. A couple hundred people can own the Tanzanite, and it's out of here. There's that aquamarine one more time. It's a beautiful, soft, think of seawater. Think of the ocean. Think of how you feel. Maybe you don't get a winter vacation that's gonna take you to your favorite beachside. Well, guess what? For 99 bucks, you get to glance down and see that beautiful color of the sea every time you look at it. This pink, I'm flipping out. Look at that next to your skin, Val. That Morganite, I'm telling you, it's the most beautiful neutral, ladies. It's like a kiss of blush, right? It's just like a little baby pink. I love it.
I love it too. What's crazy with my skin tone, so any woman with medium tan can go between the yellow gold and the rose gold. So initially I was wearing the rose gold, but now I am wearing the yellow tone. And like you were saying about the aquamarine stones in this piece, I've been meditating by the sea, and it just reminds me of that peaceful, calm time that I take in my day to just center myself, and a piece like this reminds me of that. There's so many reminders that jewelry provide, and the symbolism. So like in the Morganite, my mom purchased a Morganite ring from HSN. She wears it all the time. And that piece reminds me of her mixed with my military cousins and family. And then this piece, I love the yellow gold.
You need that. I do have to say on you, I adore that blush. That blush color next to her skin. Oh, there you put the blue one. There's a blue.
Yes, yes.
You
I'm
look
in
gorgeous
the
in
yellow.
everything. You can wear anything. You're right. There's something about the warmth of the yellow gold, and then you have that beautiful sea green of that blue green of the aquamarine.
Yes.
It's so special. I just like that juxtapose of putting it in the yellow. That's why we chose to do it that way. Tanzanite is just on fire. Everybody's loving it. So you have 3 metal colors here. Are you a yellow gold girl? Go with your aquamarine. Are you a white metal lady? Then go with that Tanzanite. Do you love the rosy gold trend? Pink gold is hot. Actually, the high jewelers, the big fancy schmancy jewelers, they call it red gold. So when you hear people talking or speaking of red gold, this is what they're talking about. It's actually pink gold, but it is a huge look in jewelry. Women love it because it's warm and it's inviting and it's beautiful, beautiful next to the skin. If anybody in your life is having a baby girl, oh my gosh, husbands, dads-to-be, if you are looking for the ultimate push present, baby boy or baby girl, I've got you covered here. This is the perfect gift. Oh my gosh. To get her that beautiful pink pendant, she won't believe it. It's so beautiful. And then the Tanzanite, you can't miss with that. It's 1,000 times more rare than a diamond, one of the rarest gems in the world, and you're getting that for under $100, 7 carats, amazing. And then the aquamarine, same thing. If you love your blues, you want something that is exotic and beautiful, and if you do have an anniversary in March, or somebody has a birthday in March, or if you have a child who is born in March, if you would happen to have a son or daughter in the military, and they are born in March, oh my gosh, moms out there, hello. This would be the ultimate for you, or grandmoms out there. What a beautiful choice. Closing in almost 1,000 of these out the door. What a gorgeous weekly deal drop this is. I was very excited to bring it to you. It's my first time to ever do a dog tag piece. And I said, if we're gonna do it, I wanted to make it really wow and really special, and something you'll be so proud to wear, and you'll be so happy to have on, and people will be happy to see you wearing it. Because that's it. Because there's so much just conversation starting about this particular look. It's one that people want to ask about it. They want to know more about it. There's that pink one more time. I'm telling you, the Morganite with the rose gold, if you're trying to decide, it is absolutely stunning. It's a delicate blush. This is not hot pink. It's not bright pink. It's neutral. It is a soft, baby, blushy pink. And it just is so pretty. To me, that would match anything, wouldn't it? Don't you think, Horshi? I'd wear that with anything.
Because it's not, I see it as a neutral. I definitely don't see it as something that's so much color. So it matches my dress, and I think this rose tone, it's so unique. It's something different, and it has a very soft, feminine vibe to it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, you guys, I know we're almost out of time here. Thank you so much. I'm thrilled that you're getting it. We will continue to take your calls. If you can't decide, I ordered that for a girlfriend. Like, I love that pink, and she's a pink girl, and I know she's going to absolutely love it. So if there's somebody you're thinking about, a gift for a girlfriend, a birthday, and I love you, I miss you, something you know she doesn't have, if she's picky, I'm telling you, this is for that picky girl out there, because this is beautiful. This is striking. It is stunning, and I can't wait for you to see it in person. I think you'll be very impressed with it. I really was. We went to work on this many, many months ago. I was excited about it for the new year, to do something fresh and new for your jewelry wardrobe. But then I do have to say, when my samples arrived, I was wowed. I was just knocked out by how beautiful they are. So there's your pink Morganite one more time, that rare, exotic, beautiful pink beryl. There's your Tanzanite, that is blue, purple zoisite, that rare, rare, rare exotic gem, one source gem. And this is our beautiful aquamarine. That is that blue-green beryl. Again, whichever one you're getting, about 1,000 lucky ladies have it on the way. Don't miss it, it's popular. If you want the Tanzanite, get it now. The Tanzanite will be the next to go. That's 830-391. We'll keep our eye on that for you. Free shipping and handling, 3 flexible payments. 803-391 is the item number. Okay, now I want to show you the matching pieces to this, because the matching pieces are